Hello my friend and welcome to my world. In this video, I'll talk about why I'm crazy in love with Fethiye, Turkey. Fethiye is a coastal city and port located in the south of Turkey. We were spending some days in Antalya, which seemed far too commercial for our taste, and wondering where to go next. So, I searched a bit on the internet and I saw that Fethiye seemed promising on Google Earth. And by the way, this is how I choose the places to visit, using Google Earth. And so we took our car and drove there. Now, stay with me, I'll get to Fethiye in a moment, but I have to start with saying that the road from Antalya to Fethiye by car was unbelievable. The road follows the sea and you get to please your eyes with delightful landscapes like the ones we saw. Here is my choice of things I loved in Fethiye. First of all, this fish market. Maybe you'll say, yeah, what about it? Of course there's a fish market. Well, the special thing about this particular one is that the fish market and the restaurants are in the same place. So it goes like this. You choose your favorite fish from the fisherman located in the center of the market, and then you tell the guy where you would like to sit down and enjoy his fish. The fisherman takes the fish to that specific restaurant and they cook it for you. At the restaurant, you pay for the cooking service only, which is 2 or 3 euro per person, and of course you pay extra for the drinks and side dishes. But isn't this great? In the evening, this place is so much alive that you're already looking forward to coming back here again. After seeing this, I'm wondering why there aren't more places like this fish market all over the world. Super awesome idea! The local market, which has all kinds of vegetables and fruits, it's located in the same place as the fish market. This great family business boat trip called Cevdet Kaptan, which took us in 5 or 6 different days, where we swam with the fish and snorkeled. Magnificent way to spend the day. I must admit that because of these guys, I'll take a boat tour whenever and wherever I get the chance. The owners were very friendly and the lady on the boat served her great homemade lunch. Her sons prepared the barbecue on the boat and took care of everything else. I had a little surprise at the aquarium bay, which was the last stop. While snorkeling, I bumped into an octopus, which was kind of playing hide and seek with me. It was actually the first time I saw a live octopus in the sea. I was so excited. And not only one, there were 3 of them. And by far the coolest thing I've done in this boat trip is feeding the fish while snorkeling. Here is what I did. I used some bread, which the fish love. I crumbled it and stuffed a plastic bottle with it. This is an experience I will never ever forget. Swimming with hundreds of fishes around me was an uplifting experience. Believe me, this is big. Next, Fethiye downtown is packed with little cute stores like everywhere in Turkey, of course, but I particularly love these funky colored umbrellas above one of the streets. The ugliest oranges I've ever seen, which confusingly make the best orange fresh juice I've ever had. Some of the sweetest watermelons I've ever enjoyed. Here is a tip. Try as many fruits as you can in Turkey. The climate makes the crop extremely tasty. I was certainly amazed. Ask around about erigi. This is my favorite fruit in Turkey. It's something like a green fresh plum. I cannot find it in my country at all and I'm pretty pissed off about it. The restaurants on the seashore are very romantic and serve excellent fish, seafood and of course authentic Turkish cuisine. Whenever we are on holiday, we try as much as possible not to go to the places that are designed for tourists, but to local ones instead, where they serve the real thing. Otherwise, you end up eating the same pizza and hamburger you can have at home, and that really doesn't make sense. Oludeniz. I love this name. It's a village and beach 14 kilometers away from Fethiye. The beach here is an official blue flag beach whose picture is famous for the turquoise color of the water and the way that the sand created a unique arrangement. Seen from above, it looks like a tongue of sand. You pay an entrance fee to enter Oludeniz Blue Lagoon and you have a parking space included. You have to pay extra for a sunbed if you want. One thing that I didn't quite enjoy is the food, which is really bad fast food, at least in my opinion. Next time I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna bring my own food. Yeah, that is a rooster, a hen, and a kitten. It was kind of cute to feed them with the food I didn't like. I enjoyed myself. All in all, a wonderful place to spend the day, a bit crowded for my taste, but I must admit that the landscape makes me say I'd go there again. Here is a tip. Make sure you have a pair of water sneakers with you. The beach is made of little stones that hurt your feet really bad if you go barefoot. Last, but certainly not least, I must say that I'm in love with Fethiye also because of this boutique hotel, Yacht Classic Hotel. They're not paying me to say anything about them, but the experience was so amazing that I must mention them. I really don't know where to start praising this accommodation. First, I'll say that the price you pay for the luxury you get seemed friendly to us. The rooms are fantastic with a lot of careful details, starting from the lobby to the bathrooms in the room. The pool is a splendid place to lounge for an entire day, very quiet, intimate and comfortable. The bar in the pool was my favorite spot around. I enjoyed a lot of coffees here, chilling in the water at the bar. The hotel manager, Mustafa, is a very friendly and a kind person, and I consider him our friend, and we're looking forward to seeing him again. He arranged a romantic dinner for us at one of the restaurants on the port shore, where we had such a nice time. In fact, all the dinners we had in Fethiye were romantic, especially the ones we had at the Yacht Classic Hotel a la carte restaurant. In the end, all I can say is that I'm definitely hooked on Fethiye. It's one of those little pieces of heaven on earth.